handcuffs and cinch the ties. If it's all arranged, patterns will repeat like video games. They were born with names. Please don't shatter the glass, man. 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 You see his blood run through a tube, his heart an Erlen Meyer flask, his brain encased in a plexi cube. There is one thing of you we feel we have to ask. Please don't shatter the glass, man. Please don't shatter the glass, man. Please don't shatter the glass, man. Yeah. Please don't shatter the glass, man. Though he may say he's bulletproof, and though his surface may seem tough, these are just airs. He's quite aloof. He's really made of very rigid, fragile stuff. Thank you. Yeah, Tom and I really worked on the recording together, and then the rest of the band came in after the recordings were done, pretty much.
So not everyone here is on the album?
Not this time. You know, because at the time of recording, I was like recording songs just for the heck of it, no plans whatsoever. And then Peggy and another friend of ours, Tony, I hadn't even showed the music to anybody. I was kind of embarrassed, you know, and then they said, show us the music. So I showed it to them. They said, make a band, do some shows. So we kind of got, you know, it's like a reluctant thing, you know. And once we formed the band, we did a show, and people liked it, and we just stayed together.
And how long have you been performing live?
It's like we're on like 2 years now, right?
So,
two and a half years. 2.5 years, yeah. To get they come put you to sleep, when they come put you to sleep, you got a secret I can't keep. When they come put you to sleep, 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 tonight. No, you're never too soon to say goodbye. You're never too young to die. No, it's never too soon to say goodbye. Got to get you under my skin. Gotta get you under my skin. Gotta get you under my skin, skin, skin. Well, Black Rose, the whole thing was that Mike Palmer brought Peggy a succulent plant.
It's called an aeonium.
It's called an aeonium. Sounds like a body part or something. But he didn't know it was called aeonium. He called it a black rose. So I was sitting there on the porch or something like that. I said, "Where'd this come from?" And she said, "Oh, Mike brought it over. It's a black rose." And so it just seemed like that seemed like such a weird name to me, like black rose. It seems kind of morbid, you know, like something you put on somebody's grave or something like that. But, so we wrote a song about these mob guys, and one guy knows the other guy's gonna get knocked off, but he can't tell him because he'll get knocked off too for telling. So he's got to communicate, so he sends him a black rose to warn him that his life is, you know, being planned on being ended.
You basically wrote a whole comic book around this.
Yeah,
you had a whole like storyboard
yeah.
for this song.
Secretly friends. I know something you should know. They're plotting your end. No one will whisper your name.
frail, you're sickly, you are pale, your body's bound to fail. We wanna talk to you, there's so much we can do to help relight your fuse. Would you let us in? Would you let us in? You gotta take your medicine. Would you let us in? Would you let us in? You gotta take your medicine. If you're weak, for goodness sake, there are things that you can take that we know how to make. Our hopes are very high to help you and supply anything you wanna try. Would you let us in? Would you let us in? You gotta take your medicine. Would you let us in? Would you let us in? You gotta take your medicine. You are frail, you're sickly, you are pale, your body's bound to fail. We wanna talk to you, there's so much we can do to help relight your fuse. Would you let us in? Would you let us in? You gotta take your medicine. Would you let us in? Would you let us in? You gotta take your medicine. You gotta take your medicine.
Thank you.
Steve and I have been in like 5 bands together or something.
Yeah, I think so. We played in Kate most recently, but also like Jay Shaner and Rich Driver, and
Anton,
obviously.
Sean played in Anton. I played in Anton.
Yeah, we all played in Anton's band at some point.
Yeah, we're kind of the Anton Barbeau leftovers, you know.
Exactly.
Except for Peggy.
Did we play with Anton at the same time?
I think we did one show that overlapped, but we didn't play much with Anton together.
Yeah.
But I played with you in the Carousers and with Sherman that one time at Great American Music Hall.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I played with you just with Anton, I guess.
Yeah.
But we did a little thing a long time ago that played out.
Yeah,
and
Steve
then,
and I.
what's his name? Dave. No. The Shapiro.
We played in Dave Shapiro.
We played in Dave's band, that's right.
Yeah,
What's
that's right.
Next?
Yeah.
That's right, we played out. And
we
then,
played in Dave Shapiro together.
Hey, that doesn't count.
Just
cut
cut to that one.
Cut that out.
it's all arranged, patterns will repeat like video games. They were born with names, accepting the defeat and living tame. Negative kid, negative kid, negative kid. Pleasure for the guts and leisure for the glut who drinks the last. Tater that'll high and poison the supply that fills the glass. It's all arranged, patterns will repeat like video games. They were born with names, accepting the defeat and living tame. Negative kid, negative kid, negative kid. Rubies in the rough, button up their cuffs. They can't get enough of your glove. Give them more and more. Negative kid, negative kid, negative kid. Negative kid, negative kid, negative kid, yeah. Thank you, guys. All my heavy metal friends, they have a set of rules. And if you hang with raver kids, you're kicking it with fools. I try to keep my standards very high, but this time I just might be in the wrong. Don't tell my heavy metal friends I think I like this song. This song is not a metal song. It doesn't really shred. The emphasis is on the beat. They use a synth instead, but the tempo keeps a steady clip, like many heavy metal favorites. Don't really like a style of song, but this one is a hit. Tried inviting everyone. It ended like Macbeth, with one group into ecstasy, sorry, the other into meth. Try to keep my standards very high, but this time I just might be in the wrong. Don't tell my heavy metal friends I think I like this song. Tell my heavy metal friends I think I like this song. I think I like this song.
I could share about Sex Toy. That song came to Gabe in a dream. He was touring and was in Japan and had seen all kinds of interesting things in the shop windows. And so that, you know, he's sleeping that evening, and in his dream there was a nightclub and a band, and he heard the song, and so that's where Sex Toy came from.
Is that what he told you?
Yes.
It's true. I just dreamed it up, honey. I swear.
Running free like a water faucet, whoa. Cause you're my sex toy, my sweet and lovely sex toy, whoa. I don't go kissing fish or ladies with concrete lips, whoa. I need someone more real to life, who can wield a fork and a knife, whoa. You're my sex toy, my sweet and lovely sex toy, whoa. Yeah, I'm a sex toy, my sweet and lovely sex toy, whoa. And everybody wants to eat your flesh or sip you from a plastic cup. If they deflate you and you're out of breath, my head is filled with air, too plenty to fill you up. Sip you from a plastic cup. If they deflate you and you're out of breath, my head is filled with air, too plenty to fill you up. I'm into concentration, imagination, relaxation, whoa. You seem like the quiet type, so let me know when the moment's right, whoa. Cause you're my sex toy, my sweet and lovely sex toy, whoa. Cause you're my sex toy, my sweet and lovely sex toy, whoa. Hey, yeah, yeah. Sex toy, my sweet and lovely, sweet and lovely. Sex toy, my sweet and lovely sex toy, whoa. Sex toy, sex toy, sex toy, sex toy, sex toy. Thanks, guys. Gotta get you under my skin. You went to jail